Set apart the dreams. Dear witch, welcome adventurers. The Irish Dice Goblin is live. Let's see where the luck leads us tonight. So if you're ready, let's roll with dice. What's up, beautiful people? How are you? It's a beautiful Monday evening. That means it's time for a stream. So today we're back in the land of Life is Strange. Double exposure, finding out what's going on with Max, what's going on with all these other people, and telescopes disappearing, cops looking for us. I mean, questioning us, trying to see if we'll work with them. You know, all that fun stuff. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Kind of, you know, like every Monday, I always forget where we left off last time, but you know, we got to be close to the end of chapter 1, or I'm sorry, chapter 2. Chapter 1 is that's when we discovered our abilities. We're starting to get better control of them. We're not quite there yet. Still a lot of funky things are going on with the reason behind Safi's murder. You know, we don't fully know it yet. You know, I mean, that's what the whole game is like. That's what probably chapters 2 or 3 and 4 will be about. And then there'll be more to come up. So yeah, it's the whole building up to a climax. Yeah, it always feels dirty to say that word. Yeah, building up to a climax. We'll find out who's behind this. And I've always been terrible at pre-guessing. You know, it's that's never been one of my strong suits. Oh, so yeah, that's what we're working on. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be back in Cold the Lamb, and then Wednesday, a special little treat, probably around noonish time. Um, it's not going to be Flight Sim. I am horrible at that game. It's like, I don't know. Even with assist on, you know, I managed to touch ground. Unfortunately, that's with the prop of the plane, and not necessarily the landing gear. You know, it's so I touch ground. That's all that matters. The people in the plane don't really like it when you crash it. I don't know why. It's like, oh, that's a rough. Actually, I was trying to get some more practice in. I actually tried to get practice in with helicopters. Oh, I'm even worse with helicopters. So I went back, tried to put some more assist on, try to get some more help. I mean, I end up when I'm on the stick, right? You have your pitch and your roll, but you also have this yaw, this twisting motion. And when I'm uh rolling, I end up twisting it, so I put a lot of rudder into it, and I don't know if that's what's causing me to have such bad flights. Instead of coming in flight like straight like this, vroom, my plane usually always ends up like crooked. I'm going sideways. So I don't know what I'm doing. It's like that is not the space for me. But we'll be more grounded, more salt of the earth. Something where uh I might be more accustomed to. I might even have an outfit change too. um, but yeah, that's Wednesday. Friday and Saturday are very iffy. I do have family coming up, so probably nothing on Friday. Or nothing, no streams on Friday, I would think. Well, Saturday is very questionable. It might happen. I want to give. I mean, I didn't consciously put some extra time in Dragon Age, but it just happened to work out that way. It was, I was both times. I was in a beat of, hey, I just want to keep going on. Uh, Still tired of both because both of them were very close to 6 hours, which is some people that's nothing. For me, I that's a workout for me. It's like, um, I try to be as entertaining as possible, so that's why I'm super front loaded on these streams. Go in very energetic and strong. This is not a good song. Um, and then by the end, I'm like, oh, come on, hurry up. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. I haven't heard this song in a while. A little bit of Flyleaf. I miss Flyleaf. I mean, I think she left for a different band and somebody else took over, which wasn't good. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. We're like I said, we're back. Life is Strange. Trying to figure out what's going on with Max. I think I have made a decision. That after I finish this, and it might be a little bit of ways because I'm not putting in. I'm doing 1 day a week, 2.5 hours streams. So it's gonna take a little bit of time, but that's fine. I'm not in a rush. Um, but after this, I think I will end up going back to True Colors. Life is Strange, True Colors, because I thought that was a pretty decent story. Uh, and there's parts I haven't finished in that game that has nothing. I think this is it's a completely outside story. I can't remember who's in it, but there is a part at the like once the main game ends, it goes into a secondary story type of thing, and I didn't finish that. So I mean, this is a good excuse for playing more Life is Strange games because I like them. They're nice and uh chill. There's a lot of um down parts to it, but I mean, it tells a story. I like a good story, right? Sometimes stories don't have happy endings. They have bad endings, and unfortunately, they do hit on a lot of hard topics in these games. But I keep coming back to them, and if there is another installment of this game, I'll definitely be picking it up. The other thing I have I'm debating on doing the first one and the second one again. The original. What's up, Moth? And the Before the Storm. Both of them I played probably twice. But I haven't played on this computer. And then I do have streams of both of them, or at least one of them. But how you doing, Moth? How's your day? I mean, I know it's probably almost Tuesday at your point at this time. Um, but yeah, we're talking about Life is Strange. Um, we're talking about Wednesday, and there's going to be a special stream. 6 hour. I'm shooting for noon my time, so it'll be 6 hours sooner in the day because I don't have work and my family's coming up. So try to get in some stream time before we even have a costume change. I should be here tomorrow. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And while you're here, question of the day. What was the question of the day? If you could have any fictional character as your best friend, who would it be? I mean, I've always had, I don't know if the word is soft spot, but I always had a liking to Green Lantern, the Hal Jordan one. I mean, I always was fascinated by the Green Lantern Corps. Not necessarily some of the new or once they changed, but I don't know. I think I like the concept of a Green Lantern. Not. the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern was, it was okay. But I don't think they made another one. But whenever I play fighting games or that was an option, Green Lantern was an option. You know, who I would pick, nice and controlly. In like in the Injustice games. I mean, definitely have a thing for Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, but they on fighting games they never played like my. I usually like grapplers and keep away. I never like a rush down. So Harley Quinn, Batgirl, they're gonna be out. Ooh. um why do you have a box of fans? But Poison Ivy, I forget what her deal was, but I didn't never really like playing with her that much. But yeah, I love how people are posting um bad wiring. But anyway, I've been doing a lot of rambling. Um and I'd say that would be a cocklehead. The term was used to describe it. Oh, didn't I already? Did I not change that? I swear I had a different. Did I? Yeah. I mean, some of these Flyleaf songs aren't as good as I remember them. A foolish person. I swear I put that in there before. Sometimes this Chat GPT gives me the same over and over again. I mean, it doesn't have to be a superhero for that. It could just be anybody. But anyway, let's get into tonight's game. Open this one. We can go ahead and mute this. Boop, because we might come back to that later. Try to save those for breaks. Turn this on. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, we're into tonight's opening Goblin. Opening Dicey Delight. That wasn't Goblin Good. It was a Dicey Delight. Where we going back to? Why is Peter Pan always flying? Because he never lands. All right, let's get into the. Yeah, I know this has got to be close to end of chapter 2, and I think. Okay, this was a good like. Sometimes in this game it doesn't save.
Onto your computer, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We stole the camera. Oh, we got the camera back.
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order.
Thoughts.
I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Okay. Oh man, tickle in my nose.
Wait, is that Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas?
Feel like I got a sneeze coming on.
Figures there'd be copies all over campus.
Ooh, it's right there. Good thing I got a mute button. Ooh, that one was loud. All right. All right. Wilder Beasts Than These. Lucas Camaro. That's not what his name is. That's close enough. Starling. A startling novel. Lucas is one of our generation's most exciting new voices. John Alistair Penhurst. Oh, that's what I was going with my story earlier. When I was playing Flight Sim, Sunday, Saturday, doesn't matter. I picked an airstrip that's close to my house. And I said, land on this runway. I'm like, where in the hell do you see a runway at? This is grass road. This is not a runway. I mean, it did say runway at, I don't know, 23 or whatever it was, 18.
And see if it gets me anywhere.
Some runways have lights that you have your 3 or 4 lights. And you want to see 2 white and 2 red. If you see more red than white or more white than red, you're coming in too high or too low. It's matching your approach angle. But like I said, this was just a field. Who's that from? Loretta. kind of wish this showed like which one was new, because I damn sure don't remember what's going on. Are you threatening me? Hey Max, you dashed out in a hurry. Is Moses okay? And first dice roll. It is a 7 or a 1. Doesn't make a difference. It's the same thing. Loretta, please chill. Doop. I'm generally concerned. Moses is a good person. Oh, wait. Generally concerned. Oh, yeah.
She's got a sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
We kind of learned something about Loretta the last time, that she may have powers as well, or at least knows about them, because she said something about seeing a shadow that wasn't there, or something to that realm. I only asked because whatever was that urgent, so urgent, had to be important. I've always, can't word today. It have anything to do with Safi's death? Weird wording. Silence is the only answer, Max. Thanks for the tip. You know, sometimes we can't write back as fast. Like, I've seen, this seems like a bot response. Like, the second you write to them, they write back right away. I mean, I know it's a game and you're not going to sit here and wait 4 days, but she writes back awfully quick. My long-standing advice, Victoria. Who is Victoria again? Some of these people I don't remember. My long-standing advice: never meet your heroes. And that's always been something I've heard. I don't personally agree with that statement. I think it's, yeah, they're probably not going to be as good as you see them as on an outside opinion, but I mean, I'm not someone who brags about, oh, I met this person, but if I met somebody who I really liked, like I used to always say, hey, I met what the hell is her name? Damn, it sucks. I remember her initials are JJ, but sang for wasn't Nightwish. I'd never heard about Nightwish at the time. Huntress, that's what singer for Huntress. Jill Jonas, or I want to say that's her name. What the hell is going on? I was seeing them in the Hatebreed, I want to say, and I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then they're like, hey, look, that's that person. Let me get a picture with you. And I was like, yeah. I knew most people have no idea who she is, but well, or was, because I know she died. But that kind of letdown can hurt you if you're not careful. Drew, people meet their heroes all the time. That's fine. Looks like a duck face. Victoria, you're so right. Why didn't I think of that? No need to be rude about it. She blocked me. Okay. This is about Moses. Moses and Safi have been best friends for years. I read that part. That night, Moses and I found Safi's her body that night. He called 911. We were questioned for hours. We started talking to each other about her. We're going to go through this together. Moses has Safi's camera. She used it to take that selfie of the 3 of us. I don't know why I'm struggling with words tonight. Struggled with words a lot lately. 1 second. Okay. Sometime that night, Moses went to his office and drew the Gemini mural he and Safi had been planning. Maybe other Moses will draw it with her one day. Okay. Anything else? More? Yeah, I don't like how I wish it's left off where I left off. December. Yeah, I don't like how this journal is actually set up. The other ones seem like they're much better. Alderman clearly into. I like the way Life is Strange 2 did their journal. I don't know, it seemed way more organized. There was stuff on the side here that you could just easily click through, and if you want to learn about Daniel, if you want to learn about the people in the land or the place, I forget what it was called, it was easier to click through. But this one, like, it always starts on page 1. I don't like how they did this journal. What am I actually supposed to be doing? Lay out the evidence. Okay. Coffee table.
Can't remember when it's been this clean, but it'd be the perfect place to put all my, evidence.
These look like Magic the Gathering boxes. That's something I used to play. And then I stopped. I got back
Okay,
into it, and I
let's
stopped
see
again.
what I've got.
Hope I can get more clues out. Okay. Sophie's car.
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean?
Yeah.
Lucas. I really don't think he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about.
Bad blood. Oh, I can't pick on the bowling pin guy. And
I
email
still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Sophie.
about canceling her
Especially since she
contract
helped her
or
with the book deal in the
book
first
deal.
place.
Damn it. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I was like, where did the audio go? Okay, there's nothing else here right now.
I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later.
Yeah, that's, I mean, definitely heavily influenced by
Moses is doing all right. I
Magic
should
and
go see if
D&D.
he's gotten Sophie's camera hooked up yet.
See?
I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good?
That's not what it says.
Neb. I could have told you that.
Okay. What else do we, I mean,
I've found In Plain Sight to be a good place to hide things.
stop talking about planes. Don't be mocking me just because I don't know how to fly planes correctly. I don't appreciate your rudeness. Horror movie night. Hellerton?
Oh my god, Max. How many of these movies are there?
3.
It's a horror franchise, Sophie. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real
You know.
horror is they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
Oh no.
So,
Well,
is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or
No, that's in the 6th one.
Before she died, Moses was more Sophie's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world.
Okay. Anything else? Boop, 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 boop. Sure I'm not missing anything in this world. Look at those tripod. A tripod. Okay. Well. Bow wow. Okay, anything over here now? Just slowly meandering. All right, so there is a portal here. It's a fun night tonight. That means
We want to see what Sophie captured on her camera.
there's definitely something in here. Praxis, logo face. Can I, there we go.
I too like to strip naked with my friends and dance under the all-seeing eye to demonstrate my commitment to society.
So what's going on with this? Because I hope I don't need to do anything with this because
Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room.
is that raisin bread? Okay, there's nothing on that one, so it's not like I can do it in here. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought she had her used pan in both areas. Is there anything up in the loft?
If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, let's hurry up and change clothes. I don't have any of these DLC ones. I mean, I would take the Kitty Cat one. We're, and what's the outside one? Oh, no. Okay. Whatever. Right.
It's one thing to love horror movies. It's something else entirely. Can I just say, as a Virgo, I do not feel kind, industrious, or perfect these days.
Nobody likes a Virgo. Actually, I mean, I'm sure some people do. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't know, because there's a rift. Oh, so, wait a minute. I just now noticed that I think they have different oh, this is gonna confuse the hell out of me. My favorite beer on tap. Lambic Pentameter. Ooh. Come on for the puns. Stay for the sour sweet flavor. Ooh. Struggling tonight. You have expensive, that was, accent on accent, accent on accent, do, right? That's how iambic pentameter, no, that's lambic pentameter. I don't know what that one is. Obviously there's 5 meters. It's lambic. Damn it. It's a good blend. It's important. Imported directly from Belgium, so might hurt my wallet. Really? No. Like Hazes and not Gozes. Waffenstein? No, Waff. Ooh, why can I not think what like flat tire is? Oh, can't think of what flat tire is. Heffenweisen, that's what it is. Not pronounced that way, but they're not that expensive. Promoting the most expensive beer on the menu, I see. To beer or not to beer? That is the question. Okay. Seppi's sister appreciated post birthday edition when Ashley was little, she couldn't say Melissa's name, so she said Messa, and it stuck around for a while. It stuck a little too well. Messa was an assignment and not a nickname, because she's the meanest person I know. Messa likes to say we need messy people, or tidy people wouldn't be so special. Aquarius much? Happy birthday, you beautiful Messa. You're the bessa. Okay. I love you too, my little neat freak. Hey, don't forget about me, Messa. Ashley. Is your middle name Teresa? No. That's not the right. I mean, oh no, never mind. I totally messed that one. Of course, can't forget about my little apple, Ashley. Love you too. What else is in the main feed? Carlo. May my name be etched forever in the annals of Kalendor lore. Your girl has successfully pranked the unprankable Moses Murphy. In point of fact, I have it on good authority that you did not act alone. The single popcorner theory is a rank conspiracy. Don't worry, Carla. My retribution will be swift, as it is hilarious. Wait, someone got Moses? I've been trying to get him since high school. I'm both impressed and unbelievably jealous. Right, anything else? Is it just to get those notes? Because there's nothing here.
Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Safi died. Weird.
Weird. Damn it. Man. Sorry, I'm having lots of grossness tonight. Really surprised that Dr. Hunter had been asked to take a leave of absence from Caladyne. Something doesn't feel right. Is this something you'll be looking into? No, Dr. Hunter is my advisor. Whatever happened, I just want to understand. Martin? Pretty concerned that Caladyne hasn't said something. Can't wait until the end of finals week. Gonna curl up with this paper I'm working on for the AAS. Angle, side. Now you can find all angles and all sides in an AAS, but you can't find your answers in an AS. Or something like that. That's what my trigonometry teacher said. So if you have angle, side, it's not enough information. Angle, side, there you go. I'm sure that's not the same thing he's talking about, but just reminded me of that. I knew my Tony. I knew my boy. It must be. Hopefully, is it a? I don't know if we met Tony. Tony T. Double T. Name looks like a pie. I knew my best friend. Oh wait. Could be best friend. I knew my best friend was a nerd, but there's nerd, and then there's getting excited about doing homework. Why does it sound like a thirst trap? Is this the same paper you told me about months ago? You have to let me You have to let it leave the nest eventually, you know. Whew, I'm strolling tonight. If you're going to a confession, we're happy to cover expenses. Or conference, there we go. More people should see Caladyne as a bargaining, as an astronomy hub. Okay, whew. Struggling with these tonight.
With living Safi to my overflowing to-do list.
I break the spines of the holy books. I break the spines of men who decide. Okay, breaking hearts, but good. You wrote this? You okay, Sophie? Because that's a buzzkill. Okay.
We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Safi's insistence. Well, mostly Safi's. I loved telling Safi how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject.
I mean, that is...
That she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful.
I mean, that is an L lens. Is that like a 135? Could be a 24 to 70. I mean, L lens is gonna get expensive.
I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera.
Oh, I thought that was another L lens. Although usually L lenses are beige. Anything over here? I don't think so. Riding around in circles.
I should crack those open eventually. Sophie's alive here, and she might ask me what I
This is
thought.
like a going theme in pretty much all of these about watering or not watering plants. Has made several appearances. Thirst trap. Water both plants. Okay, now I think I can go to the dark room. Ooh.
It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr.
Gallery.
Preston was excited about working together on something next year.
It seems like more of a realistic number. Hopefully that's not Jenny's number. Jenny! Grocery shopping with Safi. Well, I mean, I guess we can cross this off the list. Because, you know, oh, she's living in this world. So it's possible.
Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My darkroom here is empty.
I mean, you should have pictures being developed. All right, back to this. All right. What's my best Gwen voice? Thank you. No, that's too robotic. I gotta get low. Too bad I don't know how to do like false chords and stuff. Thank you. She's kind of smoky sounding. Thank you to remember one of my plants. No, that's not right. Not sure who got into my office, but they're alive, and I appreciate it. The what? Altruism? Stopped with you? My plants didn't survive the winter. I don't know what that word is. Neither did mine. Okay. I thought you were going to say something. I just said, is anybody else getting random platypus spam? Is that a poem? You said puss. Apparently males are I thought females were as well, because that's why they have the, I wouldn't say rear bumpers, but the claws in their back. They're kind of pointy. They might not be called claws, but the hollow cartilage bone in their back feet are shaped in so that way they can come up and go. I don't remember why I remember things about platypuses or platypi. I don't know. I think there's a sign-up sheet in the North Quad. Well, sure didn't sign. Well, I sure didn't sign up for it. What are we? Okay. Back to this. When Safi was 5, she chased a stray cat up a tree. The cat, to its credit, lit gracefully. Safi was less successful. I do not know why all the things that could have come to my mind now, that is the one thing I can't stop thinking about. When my father passed on, my mother, who was not a writer, said, "Great feelings opens up all the doors we thought we had shut forever." That remains my most profound statement I've ever heard of on the matter. I hope that helps you in some way. Yes, thank you, Lucas. Okay. Now we can go to the dark room. Damn it. That's not the button I meant to hit. It'll almost look like one of those diamond doorknobs that used to be around. So we don't see them anymore. Multifaceted doorknob. Something's missing in me.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
Come on, Moses.
No. I will be. I think.
Damn it, I can't see. Two. Anything I can do?
If there's something I can do, name it. You've been through a lot. We all have.
Thanks, Max. But I feel like you've already done plenty.
How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Uh-oh.
Sneaky girl.
Missing link. Oh, what is it? The killer?
What is this?
Max,
Does she kill herself?
You killed her?
I mean, either one's the same, right? 6. That isn't me.
That isn't me in the picture. I swear.
Is it her other self?
Yes, it is, Max.
It's Photoshop. A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please.
Ooh, hold up. Do. Do, numpad. All right, what are we looking for? I can explain, I think, is we'll figure this out. Man, this is the one where I really don't know where. I think I can explain. No, you have to trust me. Oh, I can't see what that is. That's a one.
Let me explain. Or try to.
You see.
Well,
There's another time. I mean, wait. There's another timeline.
There's
Obviously.
another timeline. Where Safi's alive. I've been there, and I've seen her. Wait! I can prove it to you.
you stay the fuck away from me.
Whoa, language. So here's the end of chapter 2. I mean, I guess that it was kind of hitting toward that. So why did they cut? They should have just left that music play. I mean, I think it was perfectly set up. Hold up, I gotta make a quick response. Sans numpad. Go Razor. Yeah, that's not how you spell keyboard, damn it. Okay. 64% deleted the photo. I was in the majority. For some reason, I usually end up in the minority of these things. Lucas appreciated the chance to handle Safi's on his own. Yeah, I don't know. Lucky, I guess. I need D. Gwen rescue the flash drive with security foot. Rescue this Gwen. It's kind of weird how they have these set up. Rescue the flash drive with security photos. So, had we saved the footage, would there have been more things to look at? Don't know. I don't know. Wait, where was I on that? Oh, that was a 60-40 split. Pretty even, actually. I mean, as far as number-wise. Alderman agreed to inform Alderman. Yeah, I don't. 42%. That seems very high. Ben was great for support. Okay. So this is because this tells you in which world it happened. So this is in where Safi's still alive. No, obviously dead. Shit, I can't remember. So this is the dead one. Obviously it is dead because he wouldn't be investigating a murder if she's still alive. So alive, dead. Yeah, 42% seems awfully high. Alderman seemed like a creep. I mean, Moses has his moments too, but Alderman is just weird. Okay. Let's see. Assassin kids. Max didn't help. Timid guy get the bathroom key. Where was this at? See, this is one of those things where I don't think I saw that because I don't think I actively denied him. I could have. I don't remember. But I was definitely in the majority of that. Where is Vin's phone? Max thought Diamond took his phone. Yeah. I don't know if that has a huge impact. North Quad of Reflection. Max did not reflect in the North. See, this is... I didn't see that spot. So, once again, it's... Yeah, yes, technically I didn't reflect, but it also didn't see either. So, it should be a third category of you didn't see the thing to reflect on. I don't know. Plasma Effects did not sign up to get Plasma Effects. Where was this at? I swear I didn't see any of these things. I think the phone was the only one I remember. Lots of choices. Lucas, after the memorial, Max stood by her comments to Lucas at Safi's memorial. Okay. Where was that was a pretty even, oh, 229s. Max admitted to Lucas that she felt confused by Salvi's death. Yeah, this was kind of a weird thing. Tied for second place, Vandalism. Vandalizing the Lucas's standee. 68% drew Devil Horns. And 32 gave Lucas standees a black eye. Okay. From projected image. Max did not agree with the phone art projection. I looked for how to do that. I really was trying. Maybe I needed to go in. Oh, did I need to go back in? Oh, there's so many things I missed in here. Because 3% talk to Max in the future at the phone art booth. I was really trying to do that, but I think that might have been at the end of a stream and I couldn't think properly. 32% Max talked to the future and heard from the past at the phone art. Yeah, that, and I was looking for a way to do it. I guess I didn't look hard enough. They drink with Vin. Max kept it professional the dice kept it professional. Helping Abraxas students' mental health. Max 96% didn't leave therapist card for Abraxas student. I didn't see that as an option. Once again, that number is skewed. I mean, yes, technically I didn't leave it, but also I didn't see it to leave it. Damn it. Max cracked the code on her own. Yeah, Vin still owes me a favor. 55% Max lowered Loretta's grade from a B to a B minus. 88% Max watered Gwen's plant. Smoke with Gwen. Max declined the joint. The dice declined the joint. 91% Max did not reflect at the over. Damn it! I didn't see that as an option. I swear I tried to get these. There's a lot of things in this chapter that I missed. Maybe because I talked too much. Tell Loretta what Reggie saw at the Overlook. Max told Loretta that Reggie saw was none of her business. 57% Max watered Samson the Halliburton houseplant. That's right, and I even got an achievement for that too. Next chapter. Shit. Ooh, are we finally getting new clothes? There's is that a pet rock you got on your shirt? Or are you just I mean this one, well, first of all, this looks like a Star Wars thing. No, I'm looking for clothes, right? So tell me this doesn't look like a Star Trek shirt. I mean, the outside one looks hard. I mean, it's fine, but then I keep getting the duck one. But this is a sad cat. Like, it looks like, I mean, it looks more yellow. But look at this rock with googly eyes. I mean, then you have your Pisces jacket over here. Yeah, we're going with googly eye rock face. We just kind of found out that we may have murdered Safi. Exactly. It almost looks like meat wad if he was made out of a rock. But the last one, we're holding the gun and Safi has the camera. So was it us or was it our alternative self? Oh no, go back. I want the rock. Select. Okay. Now we will know. That's what chapter 3 spin is all about. Well, actually, probably chapter 4. We'll find more about that. This is going to lead into chapter 4. No, we will. You can't go anywhere. You're stuck in this house with me. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. That's against the law. Even maritime law. You'll hear those 9 bells ringing. I don't understand maritime laws and the bells. Ooh, that's a Nikon camera, I think. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The dial's on the wrong side. She's got L lenses, and L lenses don't go on Nikons.
How is it already
Cameras everywhere. Yeah, Canon cameras, the dials are on the right.
This makes about as much sense.
No, it's not.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. Gotta be
That's not a
missing
real.
something.
That must be a Canadian measurement. I don't know why I pick on Canada all the time. Canada's never done anything wrong with me. I mean, I have slept in their closets before.
No matter what that photo of me suggests,
Yeah, they do
there's
exist.
no way I shot Safi.
I shot Lucifer, Christ compel me. All right, what do we have here? Gwen's email?
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Safi's car?
Gwen definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on.
Yeah, we.
There was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that
Canoodling?
even mean?
See, that means they were making sweet, sweet love down by the fire. That's what canoodling means. Although this was in the back of a car, but
Did I go back in time and
look at how poor form. She's not supporting it.
Doesn't make any
You know, she's just
sense.
holding it out here. You need that support hand, right? So otherwise it'll kick back. Even if it is,
that
even if it's
isn't
a
me?
22, you still need that support. I mean,
Maybe
22,
if
you
I
don't
go
really need
object
support,
by
but
object, an answer will jump out at me.
Man and massive. No.
I read the beginning. It's annoyingly. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened
Restraining
to
Order
turn
Lucas.
his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Not if we jam it. Alright, what was in crosstalk? We're down to Moses. Someone just asked me why I don't like numbers. The reality is, numbers have no emotions. That makes it easier to understand. They just are. Oh, ask me why I like numbers. Oh, babe. Oh, babe. Easier to understand. Is it inherently superior? That's, and what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who has never meant an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little bit. Yeah, irrational numbers. Stupid negative, the square root of -1. That's an irrational number. Or not this imaginary number. One of the two. Let's see. Amanda. Finals have been postponed, but yes, it's still the snapping turtle, something like that. It's still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. Sadie, we're open till midnight, just like Taco Bell. I think they're open past midnight. I think that's part of their slogan. Rathathi. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. I mean, it would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. Shut up, Reggie. Nobody likes Reggie.
I get where Diamond's coming from.
Hey, can you let me talk, please?
Terrifying for students.
My moment, not yours. Diamond, 3 days and no word of Caladine or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about a detective alderman with a lead on who shot her. Isabel, it's really disappointing and frustrating to see, as faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard that rumor. Shiloh? I'm saying there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus and we can't even get an update. Yasmin, please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I just want justice more than anyone. Loretto, hold on, rumor. Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. Damn it, Kim. Calidor's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let the art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Phrasing, people. Kim, not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. Should, but they won't. Audrey. Who the hell's Audrey? I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be more distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the fab. Front of building. No, that's fob. Fine arts building. That one struck me. They use a lot of these initialisms and acronyms that I guess I'm too old to recognize. Yes, there is a big difference. One you can pronounce easily, one you can't. The other you can't. Morning. Cranberry juice. It's in my cup. Vin, I'll live down all night and stare at the ugly ceiling. There's no one up there in the entire house but me. Come up. Come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave my house. This is why you should kick somebody out of the Abraxas house and let me live there. You need to get out of Vermont. Yes, nobody likes your green tags. And your Mount Kilimanjaro. No, that's not. Killington. Mount Killington. There we go. Well, Diamond, you could always live somewhere else. No, not in the mood for this, Diamond. Or D. What do we have? Notes. Max has a gun. Okay. There's a picture of Safi's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun, but more incriminating than that, I could never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation, right? Okay. Alright, I've examined everything.
Maybe I have to prove that wasn't me.
Refill coffee. Okay.
Coffee. Coffee is friend.
I like how you're stuck in that scene until you get coffee. I don't know why you print up evidence like that, but... Staring down the barrel of a 45. 45.
To make sense. Moses?
Hello? That's not Moses. That's Alderman. Come on, be Alderman, be Alderman, be Alderman, be Alderman, be Alderman.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Caught it.
Oh,
sweet.
Can I come in?
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't print up evidence.
the photo. If he sees that.
With her googly eye.
I have some questions.
Rock. Who was your father and what does he do? That's a 6. What do you want to know?
of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Right now.
This is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
Bananas. I just needs a banana phone. There's always money in the banana stand.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Hey, what's that? Turning 2 shirts.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes.
So?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
Yeah. He was a teacher.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town?
You don't have to pronounce her whole
What
name.
are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Why would he be facing away? Like, there's a weird, like, angle. That's a 1. That's messed up,
Go
yo.
fuck yourself.
Whoa!
Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Ooh, what about Pokey?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
This D6 has been getting a lot of action. Let's throw a D8 in there. No, that's a D100. It still works. Yeah, and 8. Moses and I put it together.
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died. So we didn't have to be alone.
It's a cute story, but it's bullshit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
Why does he remind me of the Green Goblin?
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's
You
not
know,
true.
when you point a finger at somebody, you're pointing 3 back at yourself. Damn it, Alderman, get out of my place. You don't have a search warrant. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, it's a little late
He
for that
saw
now,
it.
but
He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped
Rebound
back in
timer.
time to the moment this photo was taken.
are you going? No, she's definitely not coming back to his powers. That would be a very a cop out.
Maybe I still could.
No, you can't. Don't do it. It's not gonna happen. She's gonna get a nosebleed. Too old for this. You're 2 days away from retirement. That butterfly has flown. There the nosebleeds. Okay. Okay, bringing this into focus. Ooh. Wop. Boop. Yeah, we're almost there. I mean, that looks pretty good.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
Ooh,
It's here
Dark
too.
Kitty bag.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Oh. I mean, I've been watching Data Lie, and there's a Maya in there. Data Lie. Okay. That's a 4. How did we get here?
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
What do you want? Damn it. Oh, I hate D4s. That's another 4. How do I stop this?
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Claim to memories. A swallow leap brings release and the hope of a new day.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just...
Turn back time. Well, that won't help your situation. Don't get blood on Rocky.
You were right. I don't know how. But you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Dun 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 dun. I mean, obviously there's going to be something that happens that it's not you just trying to okay, why should have stayed there. Are you an explanation or as much as one I can have? Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max, there? I don't know if it makes sense. I'll do my best. Please. Fine, and thank you. Alright. Go to notes. Damn it. Nose is all itchy. That night, Moses and I found Safi's body, blah, blah, blah. I feel like we'll leave off. Sometime that night, Moses went to his office and drew to determine all of his focus on Mocus. That could get really bad. Well, We've already read this stuff. Okay, is there a time quake?
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
Trying to find someone new to accept my baggage. My age is too much. Everyone's got baggage, older women. What's in this journal? So, Alderman knows about my power. I see. He forced his way into here and scared me. Maybe if I pretend I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in like that, but I doubt it. Worst thing is, he saw the photo and just smiled at me. He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do, how to stop a cop. Chloe, later, the strongest thing happened. My old powers came back, and I saw what happened with Safi. I did it. I did do it. I mean, we don't know that yet. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. Feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all stop. Okay, making sure there's no shinies. Okay. I want to do something real quick. These... Change all advanced settings to match the preset. So... don't like the cinema. Like, something's weird with her hair. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this. Secondary scale. Tonal mapping. Secondary scale. Alright. Quality effects. It's really only in the hair that I see stuff. Post-processing. Motion blur. Turn that down some. Okay, there's weird things in the hair going on. Texture quality. So is that like ultra? X quality, shadow quality. We'll try this. But yeah, there's weird things that goes on with these, some of the hair in here. There's a weird like halo, a weird aura. And I've never been good at adjusting these type of things. Plus, for some reason, my GPU is at 98%. Shouldn't be.
At least you're normal.
What?
No. No, no, no. It's getting worse.
Okay.
No. No, no, no. It's getting worse.
Alright, let's go into here. Whoop. Crosstalk. Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave at Calandine University. Thank you to my colleagues who had just been here for me on the journey for years. This is unfortunate, but I'm looking ahead at what's next. Wraith. That's absolutely ridiculous. Please let me know if you need anything. Claudia. Their purport acclaim is because of your investment in students. I'm beyond disgusted with these people. Brian. I know you're innocent, Dr. Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if Colin is trying to come up with something, cover up something. I'll get it right. I know my own words. Safi. Running late with the grades. But I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. Oh, you good, I promise. Go party or something. Me and Diamond are still finishing up with some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. Damn it, Diamond. Get out of here. From Amanda, this month's Native Artist Spotlight. Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Albinik artist from Lakeport, specializing in watercolor of the local landscape. And to the people asking, Taligan is lovely, but no, we were not related because her middle name is Thomas. Okay, non-indigenous people are cousins. Geez, Louise. Like, I'm not even Albanaki. I'm Cherokee and Algonquin. My parent and Algonquin. Ooh, I'm butchering these Indian names. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. What? But okay, Amanda, you should be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. You should not be allowed. Hey now. Really appreciate this, Amanda. This display at the Snapping Turtle means everything to me. Okay. Anything back with the light? It was that light.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
No. No, no, no. It's getting worse.
Climbing up the hills. I'm not 100% sure what's... I need to be on the dead side. Damn it. So this is in dark mode when she's dead. And in living,
Overlook, Max.
it's in white, which I don't know who puts it, keeps it in light mode. Dark mode is the first thing you change on all phones. Yesterday I interviewed with Caledine student who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. Flock that suddenly disappeared, and no one else experienced something. Has anyone else experienced something similar? Bring on teleporting owls, Parliament said. Well, tell me, you actually believe the stuff? Nah, not into supernatural stuff. Someone's making this happen. And something's missing in me. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I got a pack of jokes. And they're all lit. Wow. Maybe fire published for this one. I wish I could go. I have an appointment planned. Another book, perhaps? I got my grades for this year. I'm out of Caledine. Next year for Krampus, maybe? Stupid Krampus. Well, they're not gonna summon cum laude me, but I think I squawked my echelon final. My echelon final. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average. Okay. Need to go up. Moses, are you up here? Or do I need to be in the other one? And time warp. Okay.
I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Damn it. Did I already take this picture? I mean, I know that the whole game is double exposure, but I don't like the way they do these double exposures. Double exposure, similar to, well, Moses, I'm talking here. Similar
What if he
to,
doesn't come?
selective color.
Couldn't blame him.
Has to be like every once in a while. Or
What
color
does that say
focus.
about
Damn it,
me?
what is that called?
Any version of me.
When you have one color that shines, everything else is grayed out. Yeah, I want to say selective color focus? Selective color focus, something like that.
He's probably not coming.
I mean, just give him some time. Do 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 do. Why are there hairs in the tree? Do do do. Okay, so there's a mouse. Someone is getting into Hogwarts. Who? Probably Harry. All right.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting.
Plus, you don't have a
Do
camera.
anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk.
Talk
Tell me
dirty
the
to
truth.
me. It wasn't me.
Tell me why you did it.
Well, I mean, technically, we still don't know that we shot her. Just because we're holding a gun doesn't mean anything. I've held plenty of guns, and I have 0 murders on my belt. Just saying. What do we want? Kind of die. Let's actually roll a d8 this time. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. Damn it. That is a 6. Yeah. I haven't done it yet.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place.
I mean,
Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive
okay.
and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
Thought you could
4
drive.
minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I
Oh,
can show you.
wow.
I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy
Correct.
world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back.
Man, what is up with her hair? It's horrible.
it'd be a start.
Okay?
I don't know
Okay,
what
deal.
I need to change to fix that.
He's not here. Yet.
Hold up, it's that hair that really bothers me. Let me change this to high. Everything to high. Do I want it? I don't know. Bloom and tone mapping. All right. Maybe this will help. But yeah,
Let's give him
there's...
a few minutes. And maybe wait on the bench.
Oh, I need... Well, what am I rolling here? That's a 2. He's under pressure. Do. I imagine he's under a lot of pressure. Not nearly enough. They said the first 48 hours are critical, and we're 12 hours past that. Okay, so...
I shouldn't leave yet.
Shouldn't we, though?
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
So, well, she said sit on the bench, but there wasn't a bench that it...
I shouldn't leave yet.
So, sit on a bench. What is it? Prove your powers.
Staying here isn't exactly making me look less guilty. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Why couldn't I cross over on the other side? Oh, hang on. I'll join you in a minute. This is from Moses. Yo, Max. Shot in the dark here, but, any chance you know what happened to my, telescope? They're very heavy. Very expensive. The very heavy, the very expensive telescope. I was almost done assembling. Stepped away for a few minutes. When I came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. I gotta look at my responses, but oh no. Go down the stairs. That is a 3. Carla, maybe? Hoo-hoo. Carla pranking you again? Maybe she saw what, an opening? I thought that, but when, even with the combined might of the science department, it'd take them an hour and change. That is freaky. That's not the X-Files. I need some blue light. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens, but not 100%. Maybe brought him into the town square. Damn it. Stupid crosstalk.
Shit. Sorry, Moses.
No, there's a rational explanation for most phenomenons, but I gotta say, whatever happened to my telescope defies anything I could think of. I thought that said roast beef. I was like, sweet, I'd take some roast beef. Not the huge telescope. Where did the sound go again? Not the huge telescope. We were all excited to assemble, and that I insecurely said I would have loved to help with that. The very same. Going on the record to say, on behalf of the entire science department, we did not touch your telescope. Not even Carla. Marquez? When we were kids, I messed with the telescope Moses got for Christmas, and he got his revenge. Let's just say my stomach ain't been right since. Did he put laxative in your brownies? Making me all poopies. Making up poopies. I heard some weird report about performance arts at the observatory overlook. I can't take credit for it myself, but I applaud my fellow Abraxans for their creativity. Performance art. I haven't been up there for a while. It's sick. You should check it out. Whatever's going on up there, better not be Abraxas. Yes, ma'am. Typical Abraxas. Sounds like my mom. To think you're the only one with good ideas. Are you taking credit? You think I've got that kind of spare time? Okay.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything.
Ooh.
Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Can I jump over here?
I shouldn't leave yet.
I'm not
I shouldn't
leaving.
leave yet.
I want to go through this side and freak him out.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do
Ooh, what's
anything.
down here?
Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't.
Yeah, I will in a second.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Damn it. Dude. Boo.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
That's when your poop has holes in it.
Sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you
She found a wormhole.
believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally.
Oh, now his shirt's clipping through his
I completely
thing.
forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Now her hair
Where
looks
you are.
worse. So weird. Boop, boop, boop. Low, medium, cinematic. Let's turn this down to 50. But yeah, if anyone knows how to get rid of that artifacting in the hair, please let me know. Doot, 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 doot. Is that under anti-aliasing? I wish there was something that said hair physics, shadow quality, texture, motion blur. Okay. Crossing over. Don't get us scared. Ripping the fabric up time.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Are you gonna do anything else, or? Group? Doot, 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 doot.
What did I do when you were away?
To become a tool.
And then you said,
Psychic storm. Machine angel, psychic storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Maps.
That's what I did.
I mean, maps.
Wow.
I get it right.
I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to.
Now the pranks and the possibilities, man. I do that. I absolutely do that.
Someone's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's.
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
I mean, that could be a bunch of things.
The bottle cap? How did you?
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
Yeah, so, I mean, I guess I should have saw that coming, because there was, even in chapter 1, a lot of stuff about who took this picture, and you're the only one there. I think I have made comments about that. So I you know, I'm like, watch it be me who killed or shot her. I think I said that. We can always roll back the tapes. Proof of it. 1, I will.
I will. Promise.
You will promise.
But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time.
No, it's turn back time, damn it. If I could turn
Raise
back
my
time.
Undo everything that had just been done.
And see how well that worked out.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Very good. You know your tenses. That's a 1. It never worked how I hoped. What's up, Vic?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing.
Wasn't able to make a reservation at the library. They're completely booked.
Things
Also,
I caused to
the
happen.
library, not a restaurant. There's like 4 of the libraries, right?
Just
the library 4
having
and
power. Does it necessarily
3. And at least one of them's closed.
One
Uh-oh.
of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
10.
The point
what
is,
happened?
I stopped
X-Men?
using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun.
And
You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing
you
made
call a friend who stands in a hole,
I was
Phil.
there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya.
I actually think the library restaurants
God.
had books all over.
Storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie.
Yeah, now you gotta get in the DeLorean, go 88 miles per hour,
I
get out to
intentionally not.
2.2
These
gigahertz.
two worlds exist because of a decision
Get your
I didn't have to make.
Sports Almanac, stop Biff.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time.
When Safi was alive,
People got hurt.
like
I
Safi.
can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oh no, is that Alderman? Oh.
Shit.
I still think Alderman had something to do. Maybe.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive.
He's got a tech
Further
scan?
insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's
Possibly a
mental
zoom.
state. Not to call a shot
P4?
prematurely,
P6?
but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
My name is Humpty.
Talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem.
Her person.
Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Uh-oh.
I fucking knew it. returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit.
Whoa, language.
How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Because you're a bad cop. That's a 2. You're not making sense, dude.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense?
I'd rather talk about
Nothing
dollars.
about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
I mean, that is completely false.
You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Is he gonna see himself? In the other timeline? Yes. Hey, look, there's Epcot in the background. Mr. Anderson. Don't you know you don't fool with your alternate timeline self?
Help me!
That's time travel 101, people.
Help! Max, watch out!
I mean, he is the one who touched a phantom version of himself and then wondered why he's getting sucked into this. All right, I gotta hurry up and get through this because there's gonna be an ad in 8 minutes. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and snooze this. So I'm gonna lose sound for a second. Snooze, because I want to put an extra 5 minutes onto this. All right, so now it's dice rolling time. So 12. All right, go back to the normal 2. Best out of 3. First to 2, however you want to put it. Odds is for save yourself. Evens or help Alderman. I mean, I personally would help him. However, that might make him ease off of us, but I doubt it. But if I was just going with my gut, I would still help him. However, that's not how we play these games on this channel. With this, we turn to dice, turns to dice. So therefore, here comes your D10. That's a 10, or a 0. So that's 1 for save Alderman. So 1 more for save Alderman. That's what we're going for. 1 for save yourself, and it goes to sudden death. D12. Yep, you're right. That is a 6. Just for clarity's sake, what's the D20 say? If it was sudden death now, where would these dice go? That's a 3. So, not a clean sweep, but still an answer. So we're going to help him. He's a jerk. I don't like him. But I think it's the right thing to do. Why? I hate how they cut this music like that. Yes, help him. You know, I don't like him. However,
Max, you have to let go!
oh no. Is Moses getting pulled into this? When two become one. Okay, so we don't have to worry about Alderman anymore?
Could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have.
Not with
Listen
that
to me,
attitude.
Max. This place ate a man.
He's a man eater. Watch out for her, she'll chew you up. Uh-oh, he's getting grazed. I know that feeling.
Your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
We don't know.
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Yeah, Moses, I know all about gray hair. Some of this is starting to lose its lacquer. Its color. Not as red as it used to be.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
Can't
And Moses and
stand.
I were standing so close.
But
Yeah.
I'm here now. I'm here. I'm alright.
Everything else is okay except the hair. The hair is, I can't get the hair right in this. I don't know what
Okay,
settings I need to
talk
change.
Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Yeah, there's some weird haloing going around that, so I gotta look at how to get rid of that stuff. It
Cool.
bothers me.
I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
What? I'm a border collie, cinnamon oatmeal latte moon, and a slip and slide rising. Okay, I can see that. Smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than collie. Wow. Our friendship is dead. All right, Lucas, what do you got to say? Safi's first public reading was at the Book Expo, and she has had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was nervous. It didn't show. It didn't show. I'll get my words out eventually. No, it never did with Safi. I can't get Gwen's voice right. I haven't heard it enough. Not that I'm getting anybody's voices right, but you know, she was full of espressos and having that time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. Yes, way. Okay, doppelganger-itis. Detective Alderman shows his double saw his double at the Overlook before he disappeared. Alderman interacted with a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Well, wouldn't you see a doppelganger of yourself? Or I guess it doesn't have to be of yourself. Could be, but it doesn't have to be. Moses. Detective Alderman's phone. Max has a gun. Moses saw the photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I rewound into the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. This is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? First Safi, now Alderman. People are dying because of me again. Moses thinks we can figure this out. Thank God for him. Man, I have run into some serious problems tonight. Lint everywhere. I mean, these are all brand new napkins. It's not like I'm reusing tissues over again. That would be gross. Right, we have messages. From Moses. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning, and I'm still parsing it all out. Had a quick question. Are you able to get my texts when you're on the other timeline? I'm trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view. Why give a one choice option? Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later. I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. How was it inroads? Inroads? It's the beginning. December 7th. What the hell? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him. Couldn't I have? It was just so close. If only Moses had it. Yeah, it's all Moses' fault. He might have been able to split the Red Sea, but he wasn't able to help me save Alderman. Moses saved my life. He didn't know what happened, neither of us did, but he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Blurp. Who knows what happened? Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in? We're bound in a way only a near-death experience can. Gotta hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. Now can I do this? Hello? Oh, I gotta go into the other timeline for that. Doesn't exist here.
Have fun.
Until tomorrow at Burlington Book Expo, Professor Camilleri. Just walk through the door. You, bum.
Why? None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
Its voice doesn't match the body.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out.
That voice does not match that body.
Busy. She's probably too focused on school.
Oh, I thought it said too
What she needs is
fizzy.
a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment.
All right,
with
I
her
don't
intellect.
want to hear your fake
Someone
conversation.
who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Whoa,
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for.
John
He
Shoemaker.
mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Who did we fail? There's no failing grades. D is not a failure. Oh, wait. Martin Hart is failing, though. Explaining poetry. Final grades. All right.
Shit. I need a password to change the grades.
Damn it.
I'll never find it in the... I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students.
All right. Got to look for a password.
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students.
What did it say about a password?
I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess. I'll see what I can do for you, kid.
Yeah, kid. So I got a crossover. Is there a time warp in here? I'll be back. 2 hops now this time. Missing
Guard
snake.
your ankles.
Please swing by Loretta's dorm if you find her. Daisy is missing. Really sweet. Roommate left the door open. Okay, is there anything that... Ooh, boxes! What's going on over here? Okay.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Well, damn it. Went off screen there for a second. Gwen's office.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
Oh, ooh, perfect. There's a portal.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a black rose. Pretty morose.
You're pretty morose. I like how we're just looking around.
It's alive!
Okay.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
Okay, let's look at this brick.
School. Nice.
Alright. Damn it. Why did I know so itchy? Okay, let's go in super tight. Try to get this. Now this one we can double expose. Bring this out. Like a zooming effect. Good enough. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the actual double exposure done with a purpose works, but not in this context. Okay. What's over here?
So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
The files are in the computer?
Tossing Gwen out screwed
Can we
everybody.
get these handed off to a teacher's assistant? Sorry for the additional workload. Okay, I thought there was something.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Nope. Alright, let's go back to the other room real quick.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
So I have to go back to the other timeline. Something's missing in me. All right, I tried to sneak around, Gwen, but you have an impenetrable fortress up here. Absolutely nothing I can do.
Is that Sophie's
All the
book?
doctors, we don't talk. Daughters?
Hey,
Doctors.
Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie.
Mm-hmm.
No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Kind of what Gwen did, but that's besides the point.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
Are you going to explain?
Maybe he's fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Why did you cancel her deal? I mean, yeah, I mean, looking at number 2, but we're not getting that. Why did you do this to Sophie? That was a 3.
Book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her.
Publisher clearing?
I don't regret it. That book was good.
But
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Got the deal, then killed it. Oh, that bone tastes gross today. How did you convince the publisher? It's a 1. You got the book deal. You got the deal, then killed it. Why?
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal,
Mm-hmm.
and then you killed it?
Correct.
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world.
I can take you out. Oh.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
Don't do it.
I told them there was incendiary content in the book.
What?
Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
What was so incendiary?
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No.
How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Nothing at all.
Bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
I mean, she never mentioned her. Come on, dice. Fall into the tower correctly. That's a 2. I mean, a little.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year.
They weren't friends?
The
Or
two
they
of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other.
I mean, better than laid in the bathtub, but
That Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
whoa, language.
That's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya.
Yeah.
I'll have to be tactful.
Last thing, Taffy's manuscript.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Also, do you have the password for
Can I read it?
what's his face's
No.
computer?
That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
I don't think she's got the back or the arms to do so.
Jesus.
And plus,
I've spilled too much already. Let's
how would you dig
talk
up a
this
new grave?
conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in
It's
that
Quintess
manuscript.
for the manuscript.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Okay, I mean, how about we cross over and then combine the two? You ever think about that, the Maximus? Open the drawer.
Gotcha.
All the daughters we don't talk about. Safi Fayed.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like
A
I
million
don't
miles.
being hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my feet, you lie still in her Sunday clothes. Man, I don't know how to read these manuscripts. Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean, the lack of my voice. Or lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child, or a tumor of a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote she was drowning, and the time she finished, she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop up her and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of the kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the unbinding, let the pages fall out, flutter like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some. Okay.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Dude, I wish it was like Yasmin Bleeth, but Dr. Hunter, I can't read the rest of that. This morning I've attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was also told that no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reeves, the custodian, and told him he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you've been suspended under suspicion of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I have ever had. My student's visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if there's some all chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Tan Samachi? Tan Samachi? Yeah, that person gets out in the sun. Oh, oh, there's more. Dr. Hunter, this is baloney. You rock. Also, I am drunk. Happy birthday. You will be avenged. Okay. Dude. Crossing over to the other side.
Please. No more questions, Max.
Okay.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
We don't want some weirdo kid coming in and breaking out the secrets. Ew. I gotta clean that horn mug. Do I have... I don't think I have a password yet.
Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess. I bet Safi wouldn't mind me helping out one of her
Okay, I need
students.
something in here. Maybe it's not in here. Yeah, there's nothing glowing, and it doesn't give me the option to move things around. I don't see anything.
I'll see what I can do for you, kid.
Alright, I'll be back, hopefully. So don't talk to Yasmin.
Professor Asshat's grading my final right now.
Why are you talking like this?
Door open.
Look, this is me natively talking on a phone. I know how to talk on a phone.
I could practically read my grade off his face. Martin Hart.
Shut up. No wonder why you're failing.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Okay. Broken table.
Can't sit on tables.
As fun as usual, as it looks in the movies
chairs
and the TV. We have to ask students to refrain from sitting on the tables. I was always told that glass tabletops are for glasses, not for asses. Okay, we have Georgie. All right, so why do I have multiple spots to cross over? Damn it. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing.
But I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Tree.
All right, I wasn't done looking yet. I'll come back to you in a second. Invisible wall, can't get through there.
I, for one, kind of like the
Nobody
paper
likes
straw.
the paper straws. Well, did I just hear she likes paper straws? No, gross. That's it. I'm closing this game, uninstalling. Nobody likes paper straws. They're gross. They get wet and they get soppy, and we've heard you. We continue to hear, although those sugar ones or whatever they're made out of are better until we run out of them, and we have a lot. And we can't replace them with your preferred delivery method of plastic. I mean, just chuck it from the thing. Gross. Nobody likes paper straws.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Polaroid. Please take the crack can.
The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
Okay.
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
All right. There's some stains on the table. Oh, it's for that person. I want to see if there's anything else over here. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment.
Meeting tomorrow.
Okay.
Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
No, you fool.
Pretty sure Gwen's had enough of me today.
Alright, so I don't think there's anything else I can do in here that I'm aware. We have a lot of trash in here. Fine, we'll go and talk to Savi's mom, Loretta? Damn it, why can't I remember what her name is? Yasmin, there we go. Tears of wondering eyes about a moment now. Na, 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 na. Okay, thought I hit the sign, but that's fine.
Okay.
Damn it.
Time for a delicate conversation.
Hi, Yasmin.
Hi, Yasmin.
How are you?
I'm okay.
I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still.
That's all the coke I do.
Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Is that Stranger Thing going on in the background? Okay. Time for a D4. We have one for every option. Although this one might be a find them all out, but we'll see what order we go in. That is a 1. You're in a good
You
mood.
look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Oh no, my dice. Where did it go? It kind of disappeared. Oh no. Damn it. That's a 2. Will Gwen be fired?
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
Yes.
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
That's a 3. Seen Safi today?
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You better hurry up. Safi lost her book deal?
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Let's talk about
I wanted
Maya.
to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible.
Why?
Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but
Oh.
I can cut straight to the point.
Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Big decision? Yep, there it goes. All right, back to big decision time, baby. Let's bring out, I would say the big boys, but do I make this 2 out of 3, or do I make this 3 out of 5? It's not a 5 out of 7 or 4 out of 7 deal. It's a 2 or a 3. Yeah. So we're only going 2 out of 3. What do I want to actually happen from this? Once again, I'm going to let dice the dice decide. So anybody's new who's hanging around in chat, first of all, don't be shy. You can talk. I mean, we were talking about what was today's question today? If you could have a fictional character as your best friend, who would it be and why? But that's not what we're talking about right now. Anyone who might be lurking in chat, or just coming in, there's a big decision in Life is Strange, so this is going to curtail how the story finishes. So there's my feelings, right? I would probably call her out, but on this channel, with these decisions and this type of game, we roll the dice. Dice rolls the dice. You know, it's time to roll the dice. So odds, we're gonna call her out. Evens, we're gonna go along with it. Up first, your D10. It's just a way to bring dice into the channel. I mean, dice is always on the channel, but these dice aren't. Actually, they've been pretty active tonight. That's a 9. So 1 for call her out. D12. And we don't get anything extra for a sweep. Just wanted to see how strong the dice are feeling tonight. But D12. I was trying to make sure that was a 12. All right, we got a 2. So all comes down to the story dice. I mean, other than your D20s, the non-D20s are damage dice for the most part, and your percentile dice as well. But your D20, your big decision dice, this is what's telling the story. So evens. What the hell just happened there? Odds, we call her out. Evens, we go along with the lie. Ooh. I mean, that's a 10. I saw the 20, or the 8, so yeah, we are going along with the lie. That's how we play. Roll with dice. I kind of like it. It double makes sure
I thought they knew each other.
You didn't pick the wrong one.
It's just...
What?
Three. I've heard conflicting opinions.
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Oh.
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask.
What's that?
Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
That's a 4. So, why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Hey, keep it down over there.
Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
The other place?
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Did he throw the cow skull? Sure, what's up? So this is to Moses. I guess Moses is about Vin's statement. Do you know about Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? Oh wait. I didn't see it at the time. I wasn't a Callahan, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said, Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had her mental problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we could have done more. Does this help? It does. Moses, you're a gem. What do we have in notes? Book deal. Gwen was involved somehow in canceling Safi's deal. I was, I want to go back down to here, or go down to here. Moses said Dr. Gwen Hunter would know more about Maya's situation than I would. I hope she's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Okada was super close to Safi and that she took her own life, but that's where there's more to this story. Vin. Maya and Safi were hooking up, and Safi and Maya were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. According to what Moses texted me, Vin's statement claimed Maya's death was due to mental health issue. So why all the secrecy? This is for Yasmin. Maya Okada. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about Maya Okada's situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. Should have a chat with the boss. Yasmin flat out lied to me about Safi and knowing Maya. Something is going on here.
He's probably in the admin building.
Okay, so I definitely saw the camera image. I don't see it here, but this is a good spot to end this. Leaves on a kind of a cliffhanger. I mean, what is yeah, I see those blank marks every once in a while. What's Vin gonna have to say about this situation? Why is Yasmin lying to us about Safi not knowing Maya? Are we gonna find the password to what's his face's thing and change the grade? Because I will change it if I can get into it. But we got some good decisions found out. Found some stories out. Moses knows that we are capable of going into an alternate reality. Lots of things happening. We're starting halfway, a third into chapter 3. I am assuming that there's 5 chapters like all the other ones. So we're about at the midway point. So what are we? We're on 5. Yeah, that's about average. So we'll probably get another 4 to 5 out of this game, which should put us second. I won't be here. 1, 2, 3. This will take us, if we do a stream a day for a week, this is going to take me to New Year's Adam, the 30th. of December, possibly the 6th of January, because I'll be here next week for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But yeah, I'll have Dragon Age this week, but not next week. I'll be out of the country. So yeah, we'll definitely come back next week. Try to find out what's going on with Vin. See what's more we can uncover. See why we pointed the gun at Safi. These are all things that we'll find out in due time. All in due time. But tomorrow, we'll be back in the land of Cult of the Lamb, trying to grow our followers in the Divine Dice. Try to hunt down. No, we did get Hecate. We're on that third person. Yeah, that's where we're at. We brought back Trep is back. I tried to bring back the Moth. I mean, Moth got back, but it was the one that I made. Not the one, not the Moth, but a Moth came back. Oh no, I dropped my D4. Where did it go? It didn't hit the ground yet. But anyway, yeah, so tomorrow, Cult of the Lamb. Wednesday, going to play a new game. It's another simulation game. This one doesn't involve flying, but machinery. Yeah, we'll have games. Well, this, damn it, I keep dropping my D4. So between, hold up, I keep dropping my hurdy dice. So this story had some bull malarkey in it. People are purposely lying. There's fertilizer in tomorrow's game, Cult of the Lamb. Will also be fertilizer in Wednesday's game as well. Well, we'll leave it at that. And then Friday, almost guaranteed to not have a stream. Saturday is questionable. So we have at least 2 more this week. So hopefully I'll see some of you back here. With that, we will close out with tonight's closing Dicey Delight. Doodly doodly doo. Which state has the most streets? Rhode Island. With that, where do we leave off? 16. Salon for now. May the luck of the goblin follow you wherever your path leads. Saloon go foil. Everyone have a good night. And hopefully I'll see everyone here tomorrow back in Cult of the Lamb. All right, everyone, have a good night. And see you later.